चलो mute. Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also doing good.
We will start the session. I'll give your introduction, and after that you can continue with your session, and I'll ask question after that.
Okay, sure. First, let me share my screen and check if it's
Yeah, sure. Hello, I'm Devanshi, representative of Women in Engineering, Affinity Group of BVP IEEE. I welcome you on the behalf of BVP IEEE. BVP IEEE is a student branch of IEEE Delhi section. Motive of today's session is to introduce you all with Symbl.ai, the title sponsor of our event Plan2Hack. Symbl.ai 101 provides a high-level overview of our conversation intelligence platform, ensuring that developers have a seamless experience building with us. Topics which will I topics I'll cover in today's sessions are: what is Symbl.ai, common use cases and app integrations, getting started with Symbl.ai, demo using conversation intelligence APIs. You guys feel free to write your questions in the comment section. So, without any delay, let me introduce you to the speaker of today's session, Miss Akansha Bhasin. She is a senior technical community evangelist at Symbl.ai and works in the DevRel space. She is the founder of Women in Voice India, a GHCI scholar and a web and voice developer. She has 4+ years of experience in building technical communities and has actively led Google's Developer Student Club. She has impacted more than 2,000 developers by hosting sessions on different technologies across different parts of India. She has also mentored students in Google Code In and several hackathons. She also loves talking about startups, techs, and anything related to community building. Now, over to you, ma'am.
yeah. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be a part of Plan2Hack. So let's get started. Hi everyone, welcome to Symbl.ai 101. So let me show you my introduction. So I'm Senior Technical Community Evangelist at Symbl.ai, and as she has already introduced me, you can also follow me on Twitter, on LinkedIn. Feel free to connect with me. And so let's get started. So here's the overview. We will learn what is Symbl.ai and getting started with Symbl.ai, and we will also see how Symbl.ai is democratizing the conversation intelligence space and makes the lives of people much easier. And we also have some live hands-on activity which we will do along. So stay tuned, and followed by a WebSocket demo as well. So, what is Symbl.ai? Symbl.ai is a conversation intelligence platform that enables you to add AI and ML on top of your voice, video, or text communication interfaces. Think of Symbl as one-stop shop to manage all your conversation and generate automated speech recognition, sentiments, actions, questions, custom intents, the whole topics, speech analytics, and there's so much more into the application without building and scaling ML in real time. We also have an awesome suite of APIs and SDKs that works with the REST interface for recorded files, URLs, or even streaming audio using WebSockets. So, if you are a voice developer, you will geek out on this, and if you are not, you will be one today. And apart from that, you can also stream audio directly from your device to Symbl, use video recordings or webinar, or build with Agora or Twilio. There's a lot to do more over here. And we are also domain agnostic, which means we are able to extract unbiased intelligence, unlike those typical ML models that are trained for a specific use case. So we could apply on all horizontal scale. So this enables developers to just plug us into their apps and use it whatever use case they want. And Symbl.ai is also integrated for real-time conversation intelligence on AWS Chime, Twilio, and Agora.io as well. You could build in collaboration with that as well. So in simple words, Symbl is a developer platform for analyzing voice and text at scale. Wherever there are natural conversation, Symbl APIs can be a part of it very easily. So you can think of it where is there's text, audio, or video format in the any form. Symbl can be a part of it. And as you know, there has been an increase in the number of people joining communication channels as we have gone remote worldwide since the pandemic. We have millions of conversations going on daily, and it's impossible to keep a note of all the meeting insights like topics, action items, or the follow-ups or the summary. And let's say if someone in our team is on leave, sending him a whole 2 hour recording won't solve the purpose much. How about Symbl analyzing the whole text and video and sending us actionable insights, irrespective of the topics that are not important, hence saving a lot of time. And conventionally, if you have this data recording with you, first you need to gather data, you need to label it, analyze it, and building the right end user experience as well. So we can save you here. You could just simply drop an API into your conversation workflow to get actionable insights. You don't need to train data with any upfront wake words, um, or like any upfront training. So, what are you waiting for? Let's build and extend applications with conversation intelligence at scale. So this is our Symbl.ai platform. So here's a bird eye view of how our platform works. So as you can see, we have various forms of inputs. That's the raw conversation data. So it can be in the form of VoIP, voicemail, video, audio, SMS, chat, emails, transcript. So these are fed into, and when this conversation data comes in, it can be in any form, in the form of streaming, it can be in the form of recorded audio files that's asynchronous, and it can also happen in the form of real time. Like let's say I am talking with you all right now, and maybe adding Symbl.ai in the Google Meet, and at the end we can get like the whole summary, the sentiments, and everything that we could get, and in the form of batch as well. So these are further processed. So you could think of it like this is the brain where all our APIs and of Symbl.ai work and bring in all the processing and analyzing happens. So now after all the processing happens, so we get some results. Um, we get speech recognition, we have trackers, analytics, contextual insights. So all these are fed by the conversation API which bring in the all the results. And you could see this trackers. So what is tracker? It basically allows you to track the occurrence of a certain keyword or phrases in a conversation. So basically you can identify emerging trends or gauge the nature of interactions. Okay, let's say you have processed this file and you can understand, okay, this whole conversation is about this XYZ topic. So you can define keywords or phrases in a tracker. You can also create your own tracker as well, and symbols will return that same or contextually similar phrases. So, thinking of it like, let's say there's a person called John, and he has a company where they sell software services and all. So he's pitching, so we can create a lead tracker, so finding all the leads. So by tracking phrases that shows the buying intent, inquiry about policy, options, codes, discounts, and these all generates in his business. So the lead trackers could also follow contextually similar phrases. So this is like sort of training that we do, like the phrases could be discounts, codes, fits or requirement, use cases, or policy options. So these are like similar phrases that could be used. And we also have contextual insights. So contextual insights basically analyze and measure speaker interactions and conversation patterns. So these are much more into depth. We are not just only providing translation, we are also providing the intelligence. So we have like sentence level sentiments, the speaker ratio, speaker overlap percentage, or talk time. Let's say two-person are talking and one of them might be very shy, he's not talking much questions, asking questions, and the other person have a lot of more talk time ratio. So it might feel that person might be very interested, and it might be interesting. And other could be like the speakers word per minute or any overlap percentage. Like let's say speaker A and B are speaking at the same time, and it's getting captured a lot, so it means there might be some heated debate as well. And apart from that, we also have Symbl.ai labs. So it's like experimental wing designed to share our bleeding edge of AI research and human conversations. So those who want to explore its limits. So these are like the use cases. It could be real-time tracking and personalized intents, accessibility and CI powered search, CI enabled workflow automation, like those maybe who are interning or work somewhere, they might know that all the tasks get allocated under the Jira ticket. So let's say you are in a one-on-one with your manager and you are talking about, okay, let's create an XYZ feature. So you have created a tracker whenever the person says um, XYZ feature. So like automatically Jira tickets get piled up and you don't need to create it manually. So you could also build sort of application, and other use cases could be content moderation and distribution, real time or racing coaching. Like let's say if a salesperson um, has a great pitch, maybe that same thing can be used in training other folks as well. We can get more insights, okay, how he talks, what phrases he actually uses, and the level, the sentiments. So everything could be captured, and conversation quality and analytics. So yeah, so we have already getting started with Symbl.ai, and now we will also do some hands-on activity with our Postman collection and API playground, and we will do analyze a conversation. So let's get started. And in the meantime, if you have any doubts, feel free to post it in the chat, and the team will share it via Meet with me. So before we get started, just log into Symbl.ai account. So use this link bit.ly symbol dash plan2hack. So this is a specific promo code which helps you to get free $150 credits on Symbl. So I can wait for 30 seconds till the time I can share my screen. I'm also sharing the link in the chat as well for you to. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah, I hope everybody have signed up on the platform. It's bit.ly slash symbol plan to hack. Once you sign up, you get a platform page. So we can wait for 10 more seconds till you create an account on Symbl. So I've already created my account. So let me show you the interface. So this is our API playground. On the left, you can see process text and streaming audio. So just click on process text, and in the API playground, we will do some hands-on activity. It's like you don't need to code over here. It's just plug and play. So here you can see there's a conversation between Surbhi and Anthony. So Surbhi tells Anthony, I saw your complaints about bad call reception. So currently know what you are facing. So there's a lot of white noise that he can hear. And okay, so there's a technician that will visit, and Anthony says, okay, I will follow up and happy to assist. Have a good day. So let's process this text and understand how Symbl.ai could bring meaningful insights out of this conversation. You could also try it with code as well. So as you can see, Symbl has processed, and now we get the transcript between Surbhi and Anthony. Here you can see the important topics. Let's see what were the main topics. So there were mobile phone, white noise, technician, EBSCOP networks, and was there any action item? Yes. Surbhi can schedule a visit from one of our technicians for tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. So that's one action item. And was there any follow? Yes, Anthony needs to follow with the technician about some other issue tomorrow. And let's see if there were some questions. Yeah, there was one questions in the conversation. Can I know what issues you are currently facing? So as you can see, this gives a brief glimpse of how our platform works. So that's like an upper view, but there are more deeper insights that I was talking in the slides about um, more like speech analytics, conversational analytics. So we could also try it out, and you could also refer our docs like docs.symbl.ai. Let me also show it to you to get started. So here you can read more about the conversational analytics that I was talking about. Okay, so I hope everyone have tried out this API playground activity. So now let's head over to Symbl Docs. Yeah. Um, So scroll down. At the bottom, you can see try it in Postman. So just click on try it in Postman. Now we will do some hands-on activity. So you can just click on fork collection, and one fork will be generated. So you can also create your own workspace as well, and then you can create it. I've already forked. So I've already forked it. Let me show you. So that's how it looks. So those who are new to Postman, so Postman is basically a developer tool for facilitating the process of making API calls to and fro from a client. It does not require you to run terminal commands, create a script in Bash, or build an entire app from scratch. So it empowers developers to make their first API calls in seconds rather than minutes, hours, and enabling developers to just focus on the end user experience. And here you can see on the left hand side and the Symbl API, you can see authentication, async APIs, telephony APIs. So you can see this is called a Postman collection. So Postman collection is basically a set of requests for APIs. They are formatted with the API endpoint, as you can see, post, put, get, all. And we also have, like, let me show, there are headers, parameters, And although in a nutshell, Postman is a graphical user interface for curl commands, but the this product is much more into it. So I hope everybody have signed up to the Symbl.ai platform. And now just head over to the authentication. So the first step to analyze any conversation is authentication. You remember when we signed up for the platform, just click on home. We got API credentials, that's app ID and app secret. So these are unique to every developer. So let me show you. You need to grab your app ID and app secret from here. You can see a copy icon over here. You can copy it. Close this. So click on generate token. So you can paste your app ID and app secret over here. So just remove these and you can paste your app ID and app secret from here. And I've already created an environment variable. So I don't need to expose my app secret over here. So I can just create a variable between like two curly braces, but you can like paste your app ID and app secret over here in between these two quotes. Or either second way is you can just create a new variable called app ID and app secret in you can see an eye icon over here, environment quick look, and you can paste your app ID and app secret over here. So now just paste app ID and app secret directly over here and click send. So once you click send, we get an access token. And it also shows the status 200 OK, and it also expires in this. This is like the maximum limit in this particular. It's almost like a 1 day. Let's say if you want to again process a conversation the next day, you need to generate an access token again. So once, so this is the first step. Now you have authenticated. So now second step is to process those conversations. So just click on async API and you can see text, long transcript, short transcript. So, and more about our APIs. So basically our APIs are divided into three main source types. That's async, and second you can see telephony and streaming. With one of more of these source types, you can access our conversation intelligence, and in access like our conversation APIs. Like let me show you over here. So you can see under the conversation API, it provides you access to messages, topics, action items, follow-ups, questions, entities. So, and we also have an experimental set of labs. This is still in beta. We have summary, abstract topics, comprehensive action items. Let's say you want to process a YouTube video or any video, you can use summary API and you can process those conversations. And yeah, we also had some challenges as well. So now let's head over back to async API. So async, as the name says it's all, it's asynchronous, which means the availability of the resource may not be immediate. So that could be in the form of recorded files, either in the form of text, audio, or video files. So now let's process a short transcript over here. So just click on body. Here you can see a conversation, right? So maybe you can edit it a little. Hello. So I'm here in plan to hack hackathon, or maybe something you can write. So this is just one line, so that won't be much insights that we will get. But let's say there is a long transcript, so you can get those insights and you can write your own email ID over here. Let's say I've written right now. You can also write your personal ID over here. You want those insights. Let me add my. Now just click send. Okay. So as you can see, we got a conversation ID generated. So whenever we are processing any conversation, we get a conversation ID. That's like a 16-digit numeric value, which is unique timestamp and requires you to send it under the conversation APIs so that you can process it. So now just click on get conversation data, paste your conversation ID over here and click send. So, okay, this is the name and email. Let's say if there are three, four speakers, you can also update members over here and message transcript. So right now there won't be much transcript, just one line because we haven't added any. So I'm here in Plan to Hack Hackathon. This you can also find out action items, follow-ups, and the thing that I wanted to share was the experience API. So how our UI looks. So let me show you. So here you can see we get a URL. So let me show you how it looks. So these are our meeting insights. So it's only one attendee, that's just me. Summary topics, that was hackathon, so we have not captured those hello I'm here, and so this is the main topic that got captured. Similarly, you could also process like you can, let's say if there's a whole transcript, you can also share it with anyone if you want, and timestamp it also shows. And yeah, so similarly you can try it out similarly with a long transcript. Just click on body. Let me show you. So it's a conversation between Kunal, Surbi, and Vikram. So now let's process it. So this got processed. We got a new conversation ID over here. Now let's process it. Since this is a big conversation, we will get like more insights over here. Let's paste it over here. We get the whole conversation data over here. So there are three members, Kunal, Surbi, and Vikram. We can also get the message transcript. And let me show you the trackers thing. What was, sorry, the topics. What were the main topics of this conversation? So this is a long conversation, so it was taking some time. So revenue growth was the topic. As you can see, there are some score, which also means how important that topic is. That has a high number. 0. 0.8 is a high, like let's say 0.01. So it's like a low relevance. So this is the most important topic that was captured. Create digital experiences, revenue targets. So they are all already talking about the growth of the company, employee count. So yeah, so there are like NPS scores. So this is something like Google Earth. So there might be something different that could be talked about. So we can similarly find out the questions as well, like what were the questions, and we can also get like analytics. So do you want me to continue going? So what are quarter goals? And similarly, you can get those analytics as well. Let me show you. You can try it right now with me as well. So total silence, we got total talk time, total overlap. You remember I was talking about this, and there is also deeper analytics as well. So yeah, you can similarly get a text experience UI for this as well. This time it will be proper since like this is a large conversation. So let me show you. So as you can see, we got like the main summary topics, the whole transcript with the timestamp as well when it was shown. And let's see if there were any requests. I will go ahead and was there any questions? Yeah, so these were like the questions. We could also navigate to the main topics as well. Like let's say I want to directly go to business highlights. So similarly, that whole UI could be also be used for the video as well. Like let's say you want to skip to that main part where it was talked about, you can also do that. So yeah, I hope you got a glimpse of it. Yes, you can also try it out with audio. Like you can also submit like a new audio as well. Here in the body, you can select file and get analytics out of it. And you can also try it out or labs feature, conversation groups, and even our trackers as well. Create your own. So now let's now navigate to the next part. We did postman hands-on activity. So So now let's head over to the WebSockets demo. Just go back to docs.symbl.ai, click on tutorials, and now click on streaming API. I will tell you after we try it out what we are actually doing. So basically, like a quick overview, we are doing live speech to text and AI insights on browser, that to be in real time. Like whatever I will be speaking, it will be getting captured in real time and we will get some insights out of it. So at the bottom, you can see there's a full code sample. So you can just copy it. Like you can open any website. Let's say I open Symbl.ai, click to inspect elements and click on console. Now paste it over here. At the bottom, at the top, you can see const access token. So remember when we were authenticating, we got an access token from our postman. So we need to paste our access token over here before executing this code. We just need to paste our access token, then press enter. So let's head over back to authentication. Here we got an access token from here, and now copy this access token and paste it over here. So once you click enter, they will ask for permissions. So you need to access your microphone. So I will try the similar activity on the Brave browser. So let me share my Brave browser. You can also try it on Chrome as well. So let me stop sharing and share my browser. Yep, I hope it's visible. Let me check.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Thank you. So let's open any website. You can also open Symbl.ai and check like other partner use case as well in the meantime. And now just click on inspect elements and let me zoom it a little. Now just click on console and now paste the code from those who haven't navigated, just click on tutorials under the streaming API section. Click on live speech to text and AI insights, and just copy the full code sample. Now paste the sample over here, and under the access token, paste the. Let me grab it first. Yeah. So now I will press enter. So yeah. So you can see whatever I'm speaking right now is getting captured in the form of live insights. So this is like whole WebSocket demo. So at the end, you will see like some topics that also got captured. So you can also try it with like in a script tag in an HTML document as well, and even on your browser as well. So this is basically Symbl streaming API, which is based on WebSocket protocol. Like this WebSocket protocol is a general purpose protocol that suits any application designed for real time. It's like for two-way communication within a browser, like for chat applications, collaboration softwares, and even for multiplayer games. Like let's say you are creating some multiplayer games, you want to add live chat, maybe you can add Symbl.ai, and at the end you can get insights out of it. And Symbl streaming API is like for enabling real-time conversation, for analyzing any voice, video, or chat in the form of live stream. And you can also get like insights and tap into this raw conversational data. And um, and at the end, as I also show you, we also get a summary UI for fully customizable and editable reference. Like you can share it with your team as well. So let us see if we got any topics or not. That was a short conversation. Let's see. Yeah, so we got some topics generated. So application Symbl streaming API. I was also talking about chat application collaboration. Okay, so this got not captured correctly, but video chat I was talking about. So yeah, so basically conversation APIs provide a REST interface for managing all your conversations. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, you can see got like more topics detected. Similarly, like this full code sample, you can also create like your own tracker as well. Like let's say I was talking about the company where I'm selling my software. Maybe you could create a mental health application where the person is talking to someone every day, like talking to the bot, or maybe self recording what they are feeling, and at the time maybe you could using time series analysis graph using Python and Matplotlib, you could analyze all this conversation and plot those on the graph as well, and you can uh, navigate your performance, how you are improving, or maybe like if there's like some doctor involved, maybe you can share it with him as well. So yeah, I hope you got a glimpse, and let me know if you have any questions. Now let me navigate back to the slides.
Yes, ma'am, we have few questions.
Yeah,
Uh,
let me know.
yeah, will your API help in conversation analysis in real time?
Yes, in real time also it helps. Like I showed you example of WebSockets.
Oh, okay. And
Mhm.
another is there any student plan which Symbl.ai provides?
Mhm. So yeah, so currently we have like 10,000 free minutes every month. So that's completely free. And even for the hackers, like Plan2Hack, we are providing extra 2,000 minutes. Like 1,000 minutes every month will be popped up when you sign in, but 2,000 minutes extra for like the Plan2Hack folks as well. Like they can use the specific codes, symbol Plan2Hack, bit.ly symbol Plan2Hack to get those extra 2,000 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we have another question. Can you give an example of how the analysis will help companies predict or make better their customer interaction? Is it available in any language other than English?
Okay. So I will, so right now we also support other languages as well. So you can navigate into our docs. We have like, I guess more than 14 plus languages that we support. Like there's a specific code that you can use like for IN, EN and US. So that could be added in the speech to text part. So that could also be analyzed. And apart from that, like we already support for trackers, we support English, but we also have like Spanish trackers. And for speech to text, we have multiple language support right now. And other part, first question was how for the customer interaction.
Uh, no. Yeah. The question was example of how the analysis will help companies and predict or make better their customer interaction.
Yeah. So let's say I'm a sales agent, or maybe I'm selling a product. So we can get like more insights into the sentiments of the person. Like let's say like through all the conversation, like let's say he constantly trying to decrease the prices, it might be shown that he is interested, really interested, but he wants to that price to go low. Or maybe I was talking about this conversational analytics, like speaker talk time, uh, the sentiments, like it also has like a particular score. Okay, this phrase was spoken a lot, that means we can also use it for coaching other sales agent as well, and they can use it to enhance their speech. So that could also be a part. So basically the sentiments are like the game changer, and other conversational insights.
I guess that's all for now.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am, for such an insightful session. We hope to receive some great participation from Symbl.ai track.
Yeah. Okay, let me end the session now. Let me know if my screen is visible.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Okay. So just a recap, we understood what Symbl.ai is and how to build with them. And we also did some extracting of intelligence. and tweet about your experience and get a chance to win Symbl.ai Dev swag. You just need to follow Symbl Dev and Symbl.ai. Post your workshop experiences on Twitter. You can tag us there and use Build with Symbl in the post. And two lucky winners will get Symbl.ai Dev swag. And apart from that, we will also run a Symbl.ai Twitter giveaway on the handle later. So stay tuned. And in the meantime, you can take a screenshot of this and do let us know about your experience.
Ma'am, can you share the documentation link? Some people were asking.
Sure, I can share those. Uh, Let me post it. I'm sharing it in the chat. Maybe you can share it.
Yeah.
So these are like the whole symbol resources, and you can take also like we also have like other projects on our GitHub. You can also check some sample codes as well, like Twilio, Video React app. We also have Agora RT app and other things that you can also try it out. And our docs are completely open source. You can contribute to it anytime. And you can also, if you have any doubts, feel free to join our Symbl.ai Slack community. It's bit.ly Symbl.ai dash Slack. And so like if you are building any project, you can think of it like wherever there are conversations, Symbl can be a part of it. You could build any webinar experience. You could create a mental health application, or maybe you could create a gaming software, or maybe where you are analyzing the whole video and bringing some insights. Like I remember there was one project which I always share to the public. They built a product called Debately. So using Symbl, they've created a Debately, and two people debates online. And whenever there are any fuzzwords tracked, it automatically terminates the session. Like Symbl tracks, okay, there's a like a wrong word that was spoken, so they can get like a negative score. So you can also create those gaming experiences as well. And you can follow us on our Twitter channel. And again, I'm sharing this link. Those who haven't signed up, you can sign up with this link bit.ly symbol plan to hack. So yeah, thank you so much. And let me know. I can stay if you have any questions.
Thank you, ma'am, for this session.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Does Symbl.ai support private cloud deployment?
Uh, so that, yeah, like we are just providing our APIs. You could use it with any services.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
So that's all for now. These are the questions. So I believe we can end the session.
Yeah, and you don't need to worry, all your conversations are secure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.